I'd now like to move on to our next speaker, who is going to be Professor Remigio Berruto, who is a professor of agricultural and biosystems engineering at the University of Turin in Italy, and is currently the president of the International Commission on Agricultural Engineering. So without further ado, I'd like to hand over to Remigio.
Thank you, Jeff. Dear Jeff, Linus, thank you for inviting me for this speech. Agricultural and biosystem engineering is still my passion and is the essence of my professional academic life. It was more than 35 years ago when I started to work at the University of Turin in Italy. My first CIGR Congress was in Dublin in 1989, and I did not speak English at that time. Luckily, at that time, it was possible to do a presentation in French. Over there, through CIGR network, I met Professor Bakar Arkema from Michigan State University, who helped me to start a PhD program at Purdue University, USA. At Purdue University, I shared it for 6 months, the office with my friend, Professor Jeff Smithers, where also Dr. Margaret Gitau is attending from today. And now we are here together to promote this initiative. All people like me with gray hair have seen profound changes in agriculture through the years. Growing population, demand for new lifestyle, and more products available on the market. There are drivers and challenges that could be an opportunity or a threat for agriculture, like greening of product, climate change, food safety, reuse of waste, increased use of digital technology and social media, supply chain globalization, to cite some of them. These drivers require new knowledge, skills, and business model to allow agriculture to profit of the actual scenario. You articulated very well in your report that should be used forward to promote innovation agriculture in Africa. The title depicts what can be a reality: agricultural engineering in Africa, a key driver to deliver food security and support economic prosperity. However, to push forward innovation and make the title as a reality, we need 4 pillars: the innovation itself, the education, the entrepreneurship, and the communication. And there are gaps not covered in agriculture, not only in Africa, with respect to this domain. Communication was well touched by Mr. Taylor, so I will not talk about it. Tradition is an innovation that was successful. This is the very well-known economist Schumpeter said, and we need to find innovation that can be a tradition in the future. For the innovation, we need to look at the real impact for agriculture and citizens. We do not need only research and development, but also knowledge transfer to be applied at global scale. Sometimes, for example, just to cite an example, I see a new drying technology in Argentina, and I applied very successfully in Italy. It was a shortcut. In a very short time, we have a very nice system working in Italy, and we have benefit that we save about 55% of the energy. This was a knowledge transfer, it was not a real innovation, no? But it is something we need to look also for Africa. Sometimes we need only to apply the same technology somewhere else without starting from scratch. We need to find business models, ways to collaborate in a win-win environment between different areas of the world. Time saving, money saving could be huge, and it will be easy to transfer something proven to be successful in other regions of the world. And CIGR is also there for this purpose. This not only related to technology, but also to business models, strategies, knowledge, and works for both research and education. Too often we forgot that real innovation to be used also requires education and entrepreneurship. It still happens that farmers rely on technology sellers to acquire information about the technology itself. This approach presents some risk. And we need, in the end, to help farmer and farm advisor to judge about the use of technology innovation from a fair point of view. We need to act to provide flexible education that looks at the technology and at the same time provide skills for entrepreneurs that can apply successfully business model to exploit innovation. Moreover, last but not least, we need to engage the player in the agricultural sector or trainees of educational efforts. To my personal experience and recent activity, we need infrastructure, maybe even more in Africa, to push the market of agricultural produce. We need logistics, transportation and storage solutions to avoid food losses. I'm glad that these aspects are mentioned in this report. We should also look at business model more closely, look at what can be the market, the opportunity, and the value we can provide. And perhaps if there are partners that can support our action and business. I cited this aspect of business model because often it's forgotten in the analysis of technology, but it's very important because we need a new way of finding activity, cooperative, and so on to do business in agriculture. CIGR tried to push the development of engineering and agriculture in all the world to the global initiative of PASAE, which CIGR has participated as a partner for several years, organizing joint workshop and scientific conference, but we need this type of report to be considered in our action. Moreover, last but not least, I wish to thank you all for inviting me to participate to this launch of this report. I wish you the best for Afro Ag engineering and for the future of Africa.